Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here again at GALA. We're going to double check a couple of things here. This is a pretty messy chart. We had some massive dumping and pumping just not too long ago, effectively, with some news, some fundamental catalysts about, I think, what the CFO or CEO stepping down, somewhere along those lines. So anyways, that is an interesting thing. That's a fundamental catalyst, but from a technical standpoint, it's looking quite strong. It's recovered very well. So we're going to discuss that, some backend data, and kind of see where we're at. If you're new to the channel, I ask you just hit the like button, comment below, deeply appreciate it. Those two of you who have been following me for a while, who do that every day, thank you very much. Deeply appreciate that as well. If you are considering becoming a better trader though, cryptocash.tech is the site link down below. I do have a trading academy, community, and signals group. Quick little heads up, we took some solid profits here with our signals from, what was it, Cardano 60%, Caspa 30, ICP 70, AVAX 44, BSV 40. These are just simple 5x leverage trades, folks. We do not get crazy with leverage in our community. We make sure we have safe and secure profits. So again, if that's kind of your speed, feel free to reach out if you have any questions. We have limited slots available. Right now here with GALA, what we want to talk about, first of all, is the backend data. So let's discuss 0.5 fib level there. That is, sorry, not 0.5 fib, I think it's 0.618. Anyways, we're really close to this key level here where the resistance level essentially is holding in place. Now we got a lot of shorts at basically 5 cents even. So we're going to look at that on the charts, kind of see what that is. In fact, I think it's more so the 0.786 fib level. It's the upper range. But the reason why that's a heavy concentration is because people feel like that is a high point. Okay, it's also a round number too. So you got to recognize round numbers have a propensity of being very, I guess, magnetic. The price almost always goes to that level and bounces off. Like Bitcoin, 60,000, 70,000. If you've seen those levels, they are very, very, very common levels of retracement. Anyways, 3.5 to 3.7 is another area to the downside. So, oh, there we go. Okay, it is 0.786. That 5 cent mark, we can see that resistance level there, potentially holding here strong. So let's go ahead and take a look at the overall sentiment here and work our way down. Because when it comes to coins like this, you got to be fairly thorough, and I think looking at the daily analysis is important. But look at this volume. My goodness, this is crazy, dude. I cannot believe that. But the cool thing is we see, and it's hard to see on the charts, but there's 2 doji candles here. That really implies there's a lot of indecision. But usually when there's a double doji, it'll turn itself around, which we're seeing exactly right here. So again, a lot of times when you see that occur, the price continues further up. So that's cool that we see that, but it's a kind of a weird thing. A lot of volume, of course. Make sure to pay attention to that. Money flowing in this coin implies the price should go further up. We're over 50 on the RSI, stochastic swinging up, MACD converging. There's a lot of reasons why we are pretty decent shape. Minus, and this is an important factor here, minus the fact that we're under 50 and the 100-day SMA. So we haven't truly broken bullish yet. I would say a closure at 0.618 or higher is going to be extremely important for this coin, that 4.7 lower level or up. And the reason why that's important is because we're getting above the 50-day SMA gives us confidence in knowing that we're on the right side of tracks. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at there. We're not fully bullish, but we're looking pretty good on the macro, at least better. We can see the 4-hour time frame also above all moving averages, where we got the RSI and stochastic swinging up. We can see traditional RSI kind of hanging out there between 50 and 70. That's generally a sweet spot. Always considered to be favorable, more so just a bullish sign. It doesn't necessarily mean the price is going to break out. It just implies that we are tentatively bullish on this shift in momentum. So to me personally, being above all these moving averages is the most important. We can also see that most recent point of control, if we zoom out a little bit, is right there at about 4.3. So that's an area of volume, heavy concentration, where a lot of people feel that 4.3 is a good value. All the more reason why the price will probably go up versus down, and because of that. Taking a look at the hourly, we can see Ichimoku kind of confirming that we are in good shape here still. No reason to consider closing your position. While the lagging span is getting close-ish to the price action, you probably got another 5 to 10 hours of leaving your position open to see where it goes. And again, what I mean by that is just that every one of these signs here on the smaller time frame that are confirming factors are letting us know that you shouldn't close your long position yet. That's really what it's boiling down to. It is a conservative indicator too. The price could totally pull back. In fact, it is kind of pulling back right now, but that's because Bitcoin just dropped below 70,000. So there's that factor too. Keep in mind, Bitcoin drops to 67,000 or lower. We will see somewhat of a reckoning. We'll definitely see that lower level retested, and quite possibly this area of liquidation swept. There's a possibility of that. Either way, there's tons of liquidation on the upside. It makes more sense for the price to go up than down. But once more, at this point, trading coins like this is a high risk. So you got to recognize altcoins in general are high risk, but this is extremely high risk based on its most recent fundamental catalyst. And just in general, this coin has a propensity of pumping and dumping. As we can see here, price went up and down. A significant difference. That's about a 10% correction in 5 hours from bottom to top. That's not good. You don't want to trade coins like that. Personally, I don't like to trade that myself. I've traded GALA plenty of times, don't get me wrong, but right now, this exact moment, feels a little too volatile for my liking. Either way, we're looking for a closure at 0.618 or higher, 4.7 or higher for confirming factors to maybe consider a long position to the upside. But at this point, I would just wait and be a little bit more patient and see if we can get that confirming factors first. Okay, we still got a few that we need to work about. But again, this to me personally, this 0.618 closure, 4.7 or higher, getting above that 50-day SMA is an extremely important thing. I think that's what we want to shoot for. All right, I hope that made sense. I described this correctly. Please like the video, comment below if you haven't already. Make sure you do yourself a favor, trade this and amazing other coins on the world's best exchange, Bitunix. Link down below. Use my link to register so you get some awesome rewards. But I would recommend using them because they have no KYC or VPN requirements. There's also really cool features like trailing stop losses and some things to help secure your profit that put you in a much better position than other exchanges. So we've worked with them for almost a year. Thank you again, Bitunix, and thank you so much. We'll look forward to seeing the next one. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Take care.